Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Luke Zbella and I am an aspiring movie creator and actor. And in the meantime, I am making these fun little movie reviews on YouTube. So thank you for being here. If you want a shorter video, shorter versions of these movie reviews, you can check out my Instagram. But for now, let's dive into a movie review. This movie was already one of my favorite movies of the year. This is my movie review for We Live in Time. This was honestly just a beautiful movie with a beautiful story. I think the first time I saw it, I cried maybe 3 times. It was super good, but also very sad at parts. This movie tells the story of a couple through them happening to meet, dating, having a kid, parenting, and then also through sickness and cancer. Now, this movie was so phenomenally acted by Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh. They both killed it. But to me, I already love Florence Pugh. She's already one of my favorites. So to me, Andrew Garfield was the real standout of this movie. He played this brilliantly. And he was so cute and funny and just felt real. There were a lot of small little physical comedy moments that he had where he's just fumbling with something in his hands, or just really awesome little touches like that he absolutely killed. And then other more serious moments where he's having a serious conversation and he's not fully crying, but you can just see the tears in his eyes. His eyes are wet, and he acted it so perfectly. I loved him in this. I loved how this movie, it jumps around through different points in their relationship. And it doesn't have to make it obvious or give it away by saying the year or having an obvious color correction to make it obvious that it's a different time. It jumps around and it just gives you clues of where it's at, whether it be dialogue or the location or where the couple is living at this point in time. So as it's going along, it's piecing this story together. And I just thought it did that perfectly. It wasn't spoon feeding you a very obvious, oh, here's what time it is now. But it also wasn't too complicated that you're really having to work hard to piece together at what point in time in their story is this. This movie had a lot of very cute and romantic moments, and also a lot of heartbreaking moments. And also just a lot of real relationship moments. One of my main negatives about this movie is that it ended pretty abruptly. And I would have liked just a couple more minutes, a couple more scenes, even just a montage towards the end of the movie that helped to wrap it up a little better, in my opinion. This movie was directed by John Crowley, and I think he directed this movie beautifully. It had great direction, great acting, and beautiful cinematography. If you've seen this movie, let me know your thoughts. If you haven't, you should try and catch it. And I'll try and let you know if it comes out on some type of streaming platform. Anyways, thank you so much for being here on my YouTube. Please like and subscribe. That really helps small creators like me. I give this movie an 8.8, which is a pretty high score for me. But I thought it was great and I thought it deserved that.